What's poppin', PWC? Welcome to the third podcast episode. I am your host, Rachel Pittman.
And I'm Anna White.
So, starting off, before we get into our fun episode with an interview and a game and hallway interviews, just wanted to start with a bit of student council promo of things that we have coming up. First and foremost, semi-formal is on March 24th from 6:30 to 8:30 p.m.
The tickets are $10 from March 14th to the 18th, and then from March 20th to the 22nd, they're going to be $15. And you can also exchange your Winter Carnival ticket for a semi-ticket or get a full refund at the office for your Winter Carnival ticket.
Yes, and I feel like a lot of people don't really know what semi-formal is because they've never gone to one. We haven't had one in 3 years at PWC. But it's basically a night where we have live performances by students at PWC, and we'll have a photo booth, we'll have lots of food. The theme is Under the Stars. It's a great chance to get dressed up in your fanciest garb. And enjoy some performances by your fellow classmates.
So there will be a Spirit Week from March 25th to April 1st, right after semi. And this is going to be a really fun week where we can dress up and participate. And we will have info on our Spirit Week on posters around the school and on social media, so keep a lookout for that.
Yes, emphasis on participation. Also, grad photos are coming up as well the week of semi-formal, so they're going to be March 21st to the 25th. Just so all you grads out there know. Also, I just want to show everybody who's watching on YouTube that Anna's sitting on her knees.
LOL.
Because I am 6 feet tall, and she looks so much shorter compared to me.
I am 5'1".
Welcome to our next segment, which is Know Ya Boo, which is basically just the newlywed game. So if you've never heard of the newlywed game, Jack and Miss Pearce. Oh, let's start by getting introductions. Let's introduce everybody who's here.
Okay, I'm Miss Kelly. I'm one of the school secretaries here at our school.
I'm Viktor Dabrowski. I am a grade 12 student.
I'm Jack Walsh. I'm a grade 12 student as well.
And I'm Miss Pearce. I'm the other school secretary here at PWC.
Great. So, how you play the newlywed game is Jack and Miss Pearce are going to answer questions about Miss Kelly and Viktor and vice versa. And whichever team, the teams are Miss Kelly versus Miss Pearce and Jack against Viktor, but they're answering questions about each other. Whichever team gets the most points wins. There's no prize for this segment.
What?
Yeah, I forgot to get a prize. Sorry, guys. It was not in the budget this week.
The prize
The title of winning is a prize alone.
Yes, that's right.
My confidence lies with Miss Pearce and Miss Kelly personally.
Yay.
Okay.
There better be a prize.
Miss Pearce
if
is
we
a rock
win.
star. Just saying.
There better be a prize if we win.
Okay.
Let's get started. So the first question is going to be for Jack and Miss Pearce. So your partner takes your hand, is pulling you to the dance floor. They're saying that the DJ is playing their song. What song is it?
So,
What's
Do
Miss
you want the
Kelly's
artist
song?
too?
what's Miss Kelly's song? Yes.
The artist, if you can. Okay, you ready?
Yeah.
Okay, show your answers.
Oh, yay!
Set it up like I knew it. You're a bad
Islands in the street.
Islands in the stream.
Okay.
1 point for
That's
Miss
right.
Pearce and Miss Kelly.
Well, we got that.
We got like half right.
Same album.
Oh,
Everyone knows my obsession with Islands in the Stream and Dolly Parton.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness, yes.
Alright, for Viktor and Miss Kelly, who is your partner's celebrity crush?
Oh my.
I got it.
I don't even know mine. I know how to spell it right, but
Okay, you ready?
I'm speaking honestly.
Yeah.
Hey. Oh.
I got Chris Pratt.
don't have one.
Stranger.
Don't have one.
Hey, we
She's
should-
not into celebrities.
Alright, nobody gets a point for that one.
Wait, but no, don't.
Oh, we said no.
Oh, I didn't read what you're saying.
Oh, I said no. I don't have one.
Oh, perfect.
Yes.
you guys got 2 points.
Oh,
All right, I knew they were gonna
I
win.
didn't know.
Chris
He's
Pratt.
beautiful, man.
I was go-
Oh,
It's
come
not
on.
bad.
oh,
Okay, next one. If they had to take one thing to a deserted island, what is your partner gonna take?
So you're doing this,
yeah,
okay.
Okay, so this one's for Jack and Miss Pierce.
One thing.
that you're taking to
Go
a
with your
dessert
gut,
island.
Jack. Go with your gut.
Oh my goodness. So I don't even know my answer. It depends if you're talking people or things.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Can you narrow it down?
Yeah.
It's a thing, not a
A
person.
thing.
Okay,
Okay.
So animals like kind of
Okay.
count, right?
Think.
You think I'm gonna take an animal?
I thought you
I
might
mean,
take
unless-
Susie.
I want
Yeah,
to.
right, take Susie.
Answer.
Yeah, you can do it.
we're not getting this one.
My favorite thing, Jack. It's my favorite thing.
My favorite thing, Taylor. My favorite thing.
Oh, your favorite thing, okay. I was being practical in the end.
Yeah.
Oh no, not matches.
So it's something he
I'm not
has.
like no fire.
It's something he has. That he's taking. Or
What's
could
it
be
really
anything.
What is Victor's favorite
What's up with
item?
that?
I love it. It's just
Why would-
it adds.
I'm not
Oh,
looking
I
at-
know. Oh my God, I know.
I'm there looking at that thinking, why would you take that?
Has to be.
Okay. Alright, flip.
It's MF Doom
Yeah,
mask.
for cream.
Oh.
Oh,
that would have been a good one.
cell phone.
I said MF Doom
MF
mask.
Doom mask. What is that?
We got it for him for
You
Christmas.
said cream.
Yeah, I like cream.
I did have matches wrote down though.
Did you?
Yes,
Oh,
I did.
that's not true.
I did. I crossed. I
Well,
said
I was thinking
Oh, that's
like,
funny.
Okay.
Actually, it would be a cell phone,
yeah.
right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Anyways, no point.
No point.
No
we
point.
gotta get
That was a good one. That was a hard one, Rachel.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was.
That was rough.
Next one.
These questions are
All
supposed to be
right,
easy.
for Victor and Miss Kelly, what is your partner's pet peeve?
Oh my goodness, she has many. But
Oh, come on. You know this.
Yeah.
she has a few, but I think if I had to pick one, it would be, I don't even say this nicely because we're on camera, but anyway.
I hope it's the one I think it is. Ultimate.
I'm thinking
Ultimate.
Yep.
Okay.
This is your ultimate pet peeve.
Okay, I think.
Your ultimate pet peeve. You have
Okay.
a few.
I know, but is it the one I think? Oh, I don't think I wrote down the same as you.
I don't have a clue.
No, I'm gonna leave it. I'm gonna leave it. I'm gonna trust you.
Stick with your instinct.
Yeah.
I know you will.
Yeah, I know. I know.
you will.
this. Let's just think back to what you've said before. That's all I'm gonna say.
Oh, come on.
Hey,
All right, we gotta get at least one.
Oh.
It gotta be fair.
that's
somehow.
true. Well, let's.
All right, I got it. All right, do I go first?
You just flip it.
All right, running out of cream.
High five, guys.
There we go.
That's what I
Yes,
want.
Slow people.
Oh, slow people. Woo!
I'll fist bump you too.
Oh, that was good.
That was
Okay.
I told you guys are going down.
Yeah,
You got one, so you can catch it up.
Slow people. I'm so glad I didn't get that one. What my pet peeve is.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
What's the next one for?
Then.
Okay,
Yeah.
for Jack and Miss Pierce. If your partner could travel anywhere in the world, where are they going?
Ha ha.
Oh,
Ha ha.
If so, where am I going? Okay.
Yeah.
Where would I want to go?
Where's Victor going?
Yeah.
Anywhere in the world.
Yes, I know this.
Anywhere. Could it be made up place?
Anywhere.
Or
You gotta guess what he's gonna write.
I know exactly what she's gonna say.
Do you?
Yeah, I do. Well, you better.
I'll
You
even,
better tell what
I'll even draw a lovely
See your board.
sunshine.
No, I didn't. I just know he orders everything off this place, from this place. I'm just gonna guess it's this place.
Okay. Are you guys ready?
Yeah.
Ready?
Alright, flip.
Hawaii.
Thailand, baby.
No!
Hawaii.
He
Another
bought
tie.
all the
Tie.
buy stuff from there, so I knew it had to
Okay,
be something.
no holding your board
Oh, yeah,
like
yeah,
that.
yeah.
Okay.
No cheating, guys.
No cheating. Yeah, that's
What?
YouTube.
What do we do?
No, Victor's just holding his board right. Okay, next
Yeah, Victor.
question.
Keep
Okay.
an eye on you.
Yeah.
For Victor and Miss Kelly, what is your partner's dream car?
Dream car. Oh my goodness, she doesn't drive.
Uh-huh. It's a tough one.
The easiest.
Okay.
Right.
Do you even know what your dream car is?
No, not really. What would I go buy? Something practical.
You would too.
Yeah.
That's cheating.
She doesn't drive.
I don't drive.
This is a trick question. Then.
Yeah.
So if you
Why
could
do you
drive,
know
Yeah,
You
I'll
got
buy
an
something
answer
practical.
there?
Honestly, I don't think they're gonna get the point anyways. If you were to drive, what would you want to drive? But it's not a hard question
What?
for you guys.
All the cars in the world, what do you want to drive?
if you could drive anything,
Brand or specific model?
Just you know what brand is fine.
Okay.
okay, I'm just gonna pick something.
Okay.
I mean, I
You
don't
got
know
brand?
the model of the
You got
car.
an actual car.
No, there's no brand for this car.
Keep your thing up.
I
I saw that. You were like, and he scratched it out.
Okay, you
Because
ready?
hold on, her spelling was wrong a lot.
Her spelling was a lot.
Okay,
I don't think it was that much.
All right.
I think
Flip.
I know what he has.
That's a
Oh,
Batmobile. Let's go. Oh my
You're
god.
right.
I said Mercedes.
Alright, try.
no,
I was gonna
no.
say Fortnite car. We would have been close.
So you didn't get it either?
No.
Not even
Oh,
close.
really?
All right. Next question is for Jack and Miss Pearce. What is your partner's most repeated sentence or phrase? What are
But she's guessing mine?
No.
Yes, he is guessing what your most repeated sentence or phrase is.
This is so easy.
I don't think it is.
It is so easy.
If Victor doesn't get that, Jack,
That is so
I know.
easy.
There's no shot he sees that.
Are you guys ready?
Yeah.
All right, Flip.
That's
He even got the.
I said, where's the cream?
Just
Cream at? Hey, where's the cream at?
We are a team.
Hey, you see that? We got it too.
But do you have the same words?
He put- no,
Identical.
don't
Word
matter.
for word, they got
Word
it.
for word.
Yeah, crazy. You guys are doing so good.
Yeah, I don't have one.
Yeah.
You know, I'm
Sorry, I asked 2 questions in a row.
No, wait, did you?
Yeah.
Did you ask?
Yeah, I did. Okay,
Oh.
go good. Your turn.
Okay, for Victor and Miss Kelly, if your spouse, if your partner won the lottery, what would the first thing that they bought be?
What's Jack's thing that you
Yeah.
got?
Yeah, what would you buy?
What would she buy?
If she won the lottery.
Oh, so you're my spouse. Okay.
Yeah.
If you won the lottery, what would you buy? Okay. I know exactly what you'd buy.
Got you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my
What,
god.
what do you want?
It's too easy.
Yeah.
What have you been always looking for?
Yeah,
Want? You're
I
right.
know.
You guys just can't pick the same
Yes,
word
it was.
for every answer.
I know.
Okay, you ready?
Yeah.
Go.
Come on.
House.
Great.
Oh, that's really
Okay,
good.
you're right green for everything.
That was cheap.
Right?
They are cheating.
No.
Yeah.
That doesn't count if you guys just
Oh my
say
god.
it.
Okay, no
We're
more
still ahead
cream.
in points.
No more
That's not-
cream.
not
No
even-
more cream.
Okay,
No more
I'll
cream.
give you
Okay,
guys,
that's the last one. That's the last
I'll
one.
give you guys cream this time, but no more.
Okay.
No more cream.
We're still ahead in points anyways.
Yeah.
We're beating you guys.
Yeah, no, they're doing
Guys
good.
are
Wait till
good.
next
Yeah.
week.
Yeah. Wait till we get our momentum. Let's see.
Yeah, when is that gonna
Like
come?
2 questions
2023?
Is it?
Yeah. There's only 2 questions left.
Oh.
So,
Seriously?
Hey, we're only
It's like
one
I can
behind.
everything.
We're one behind.
yeah. Okay.
Yeah,
So,
We got this.
if your spouse, sorry, I keep saying this. If your partner could be any person, either living or dead, who would they choose to be?
Oh my god, that's so easy.
Choose
I think I know.
Cream.
The singer?
It has to be a person.
Oh.
It has to be a
You could
person.
so
A
she could be
specific person, like a name, or a profession.
Probably
A name. A name of a person.
A name.
A person.
Because a profession can't be dead.
Okay.
a name
Yeah,
of a
okay,
person.
yeah, right.
Gee,
Yeah, you got this, Angela.
No, I don't think I do.
If they get this, it's over.
I'm letting down the PWC school body here now.
I think we got
Hold on,
this.
I gotta put it in my own words just a second.
I think we got this one.
I'm reading that. I'm not even getting
I'm gonna do
shots.
honest. I'm explaining myself. Okay.
Okay, are we ready?
Yep.
Flip.
Oh my gosh! Look at that!
Oh, let's say you.
Karen, I love you.
I said Kanye West.
Oh, I said she likes
Oh.
It's so bad with the secretaries because like even if you like most people just think of something and like
something.
put it
Yeah.
And
down.
I'm trying to be true. Yes, that's right.
Yeah.
It takes guts to write that
It
and
does.
be honest.
It
Yeah.
does. Wow, that
Oh,
was great.
yes. We're
Great.
getting a trophy out of this. Yes,
We
we
just
are.
lost.
Jack and Victor can't win, but we'll still ask the last question because I think it's the best question. Right?
Okay.
Okay, for Victor and Miss Kelly, what is one trait of yours that annoys your partner the most?
My trait?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That
What do
would-
you do that annoys the other person?
Oh, yeah, okay. My
Oh my
trait.
Oh, yeah, I know.
What annoys me the most about
Yes.
myself?
Oh, what annoys you the most
Right?
about
Well, that would
yourself?
be the thing that would annoy you the most about me.
Not necessarily.
I don't know.
Aw.
I don't
I
think
got
I'm
names, but I
sorry.
can't.
What about if nothing annoys her about me?
Write that.
Oh.
You guys were pretty good with those answers.
Yeah,
that's
Just-
true. No, I do have a few annoyances.
Oh.
Any little thing.
Okay, yeah, I'm just gonna.
I put that one in because I felt like if you were sitting next to each other all day, you would start like finding things that annoy you about
Yeah.
each other. But I guess not.
Just think, what is a trait about me?
Yeah. Something you do that annoys the hell out of me.
yeah.
I think we would have got that. So I don't know.
Oh no, I gotta change mine. I know my answer.
I had to write
Do you?
down,
Yeah,
Okay.
specific
definitely.
But I haven't even been in it.
Yeah.
And you think it annoys me?
No, well, it annoys, certainly annoys me.
Yeah, but that doesn't necessarily mean it annoys me. Come on. I'm ready. Yeah.
Okay. All right. Flip. Last question.
Cream! I go cream when he steals my cream, but I can't.
Oh, I just had to
So
put
we
that
talked
down.
Yeah, I
for
would
a
have
joke.
said that, but we're not allowed to put cream.
Oh, I had to write cream down just for a laugh.
joke.
Oh, yeah.
So,
You know it.
Oh my god.
Oh
we would have
my.
got it,
We won.
but
Ah.
Okay. Well, Kelly and Miss Pearce won.
Yay!
Good job.
You were a close second.
Oh, yeah, they were close. Yeah.
Not too bad.
So, Miss Kelly and Miss Pierce, we know each other well.
I
if
think
if
so.
she had asked the IP address, I would have got it.
Yeah.
Oh, but listen, she knows all of my banking too.
Oh,
That's dangerous.
Oh, if you had to ask us, what is your partner's Starbucks order? Oh, easy.
Yes.
Oh
Easy.
yeah.
Yeah.
That was a good one.
Oh, yeah.
She would have.
Do you know what the
That was
orders
fun.
at Starbucks, Jack?
You don't go to Starbucks.
I'll
It's
go
too
to
much
Starbucks.
calories.
It's too much money.
It's too much money.
Yeah.
Calories, the macros, you don't know the
Yeah, the
macros.
macros aren't good at Starbucks.
Ah.
So, I know you wouldn't go there.
Well, we are the winners.
Hi, Mr. Sheppard.
How are you doing?
Today we have a few questions for you about the clubs that you take care of.
Yeah.
So first we're going to start off by asking some questions about the GSA. All right, so can you start by telling us what the GSA is for anyone who is listening and doesn't know?
Well, the GSA is the Gender and Sexuality Alliance. It's a group of members from the LGBTQ plus community and allies. And we get together weekly to discuss issues that relate to the LGBTQ plus community.
Yeah, that's really nice. I like that because it's important to get your thoughts out and to have people to confide in. Okay, so why do you think it is important for us to have a GSA club here at PWC?
I think the GSA is important because the population of PWC is very diverse, and I think everyone needs an equal representation.
Yeah.
Very true.
Yeah, all right. So, what can a student who is interested in joining the GSA expect?
Well, if they come to one of our meetings, they can expect us to be doing small activities or large activities, depending on the time. Lately, we've been a little bogged down with COVID, but myself, Ms. Rousel, and Ms. Dooley run the club, and basically we have activities where it could be painting the rainbow crosswalk out in front of the school.
Oh, I didn't know you guys did that. That's
Yeah,
cool.
yeah, we did that last year in the Progress flag colors. And we're doing a mural, hopefully sometime later this year. There's also other activities that we do, such as movie filmings and
Oh my God.
movie
That's
screenings, I
really
should
cool.
say.
Oh, cool.
And we're also looking at working with another group in the school and doing a coffee house probably sometime later the year.
Ooh,
That's really
nice.
interesting.
Mm.
Okay, I'm really surprised. I didn't know you guys like plan things that in depth and
Yeah.
stuff. It's cool.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that
so we
much
got lots of
depth.
ideas.
Yeah, and I would just like to put out there that going off of what you said with the art, like mural type of thing, I know that there are a lot of people in PWC that are really, really good at art.
Mm-hmm.
So if they're not in the GSA yet and they're interested in doing something that they're passionate about and also advocating for people that they're passionate about, it's a good rec. Think
Yeah.
about joining the GSA.
Yep.
All right, so can you join this club at any point in the year, and are there positions?
We don't have an executive or anything like that for positions. It's just a regular committee structure where it's just clubs and people show up. But anybody could show up at any time. Everyone is welcome.
All right, thank you.
That's good to know.
Mhm.
Moving on to DnD, because Mr. Sheppard also is the advisor for the DnD club. Can you explain what DnD is, the game, to anyone who doesn't know what it is?
D&D is a role-playing game where you create a character. You use the character's abilities and statistics to determine what's going to happen as you're playing out a mainly fantasy-based scenario that a person called a dungeon master actually runs, or game master.
Oh.
And they'll run the situation and set up scenarios where you had to fight elves or orcs and monsters and find your way to escape rooms and all kinds of craziness. You never know what you're going to run into.
Right, so that very much leads me to my next question, which is that really complicated to learn?
Starting out, I think a newbie would be a little overwhelmed, but we've got players of all abilities, first-timers to people who've been playing it for years, and I think anyone can learn. The mechanics of it are simple once you figure out the basics of what the dice mean and all that kind of thing.
Right, okay, fair. So do you yourself have much experience playing D&D, or are you more just there to supervise the students playing?
Well, I've started playing D&D back when I was about your age, and gave it up for about 30 years, and started again recently. And I actually was game master for the first part of the year, myself and Mr. Singh, for 2 different groups. And now we're going to be playing characters.
Oh, cool.
Coming up next pretty soon, because some of the students in the groups are actually going to take over game master role.
Ooh,
Oh, that's really cool.
Could I add a question in there?
Yeah.
Are there limits to what your character can do in D&D?
I think it's pretty much limited by your imagination, but there are a set of guidelines and rule books laid out that have what certain characters can and cannot do. So yeah, there are some limits, but
All right.
it's pretty much limited by your imagination.
Yeah, that's really cool.
Okay. So similarly, wait for the
Miss
answer.
Cron, could you come to the main office, please? Miss Cron, thank you.
Okay. So similarly to the GSA, can you join that club at any point in the year, or since you guys are playing as characters, is it kind of just a set group?
No, that too is an open club that we can join in at any time. In fact, by placing the game now in the students' hands and having the teachers just as supervisors and playing characters, we're actually working on a drop-in basis ourselves.
Oh.
So we won't be playing every week with the students. One of us will be there, or 2 of us, or more. It's myself, Mr. Singh, and Miss Jesperson.
Okay.
So yeah,
That's
anyone can
cool.
drop in at any point in time.
All right. So lastly, for anybody who is interested in joining either of these clubs, is there any information on how they can join, when and where it is, or an email?
Typically, in the past, GSA has met Tuesdays at lunchtime in my room in 221. We consider that our safe place right now.
Okay.
That may change, but as of now, just see myself, Miss Dooley, or Miss Rousel, and we can arrange that. And as for D&D, see myself, Mr. Singh, or Miss Jesperson, and we meet Fridays in 217.
Great.
All right, thank you.
Thank you so much for being interviewed.
Thank you for having me, guys.
Okay, so the thing we're talking about now is sustainability.
So, what is sustainability and why does it matter to know what sustainability is now more than ever?
So, sustainability is meeting our needs while still being mindful and careful on how we're using our resources. And that is important because we can't keep using our resources carelessly. It's got to end somewhere. So, we need to be more sustainable to preserve and protect our environment.
Absolutely, I agree. So, Rachel, how are you being more sustainable?
Well, I try to recycle, turn off my lights when I'm not using them, carpool, pack my own lunch, and to donate any unused items.
That's smart. I like that.
Thank you. What do you do to be more sustainable, Anna?
Well, recently I bought reusable bottles from Bath and Body Shop, the Body Shop, where like you can go there and then they refill your shampoo and conditioner bottles so that instead of using plastic bottles, you're creating less waste.
That's so smart. See, I bet you didn't know about that life hack. I also like to shop at the thrift store instead of buying fast fashion because fast fashion is terrible for the environment, guys. So,
can I add something about fast fashion?
of course.
I think, in my opinion, it's totally valid to buy from fast fashion places as long as you keep in mind not to overshop and don't buy just trendy clothes. Buy clothes that you know that you will wear and keep wearing so that it doesn't end up in landfills.
That's a good point. I like to live by, if you can't think of 3 places that you're going to wear it long term, you shouldn't buy it.
Absolutely, I agree with that. All right, so an issue we want to talk about today is sustainability in grocery stores. Did you know that in a survey, it was found out that 60% of shoppers believe that grocery stores need to boost their sustainability. And 52% of these people also said that they would be okay with their weekly grocery bill being higher if it meant that the environment would be helped.
So you may be thinking, what can a grocery store even do to be more sustainable, and why do they need to be more sustainable? Well, actually, they do contribute to a lot of waste. So some things that they could be doing is to have environmentally friendly packaging, carry more sustainable packaging lines. They can offer recycling in store, use renewable energy, locally sourced food. They can donate their food. They can develop compost strategies, and they can develop a waste prevention culture within their organization.
Going off of what you said about donating their food, I think that it might help a lot with waste and also people who can't afford the food at the grocery store. If we, like, instead of throwing out food that is gone out of date, it gets put out and offered to take so that way the store doesn't get like hate for selling out of date food, but also people can choose themselves to take food instead of buying it so that it doesn't get thrown out.
There you go. So this all may seem irrelevant. Why do we need to be talking about sustainability? But sustainability is key in protecting our planet, and we all need to contribute and do our part. Shopping sustainably should not be left completely to the consumers. I think these large corporations should also be expected to take responsibility too. So don't be afraid to voice your concerns. Call your local grocery store and tell them that you want a more sustainable shopping experience, and you can start making changes. You would be surprised because grocery stores actually do respond to these complaints.
Yeah, it's important to voice and put pressure on big corporations so that they can change their ways.
So now we're going to take it to the hallway where we're asking students from PWC what they're doing to be more sustainable.
And a little spelling bee to see if they know how to spell sustainability.
That was good. Portion of it, I'm so sorry.
What do you do in your daily life to be more sustainable?
We really try and recycle in our household. Make sure that all of the paper and plastics and metal get separated out and don't go into the landfill. And reduce the amount of driving that we do. And what else? Try and reduce the heat in the house so it's not consuming too much.
All right. For a winter hat, do you know how to spell sustainability?
I hope so. SUSTAIN. A-B-I-L-I-T-Y.
Yeah, you're good. There you go, sir. Thank you.
Thank you.
Hi, what's your name?
My name is Brooklyn.
Brooklyn, what do you do in your daily life to be more sustainable?
Use paper straws and try not to litter.
All right. And for a winter hat, do you know how to spell sustainability?
Sustainni something.
All right. Good effort. Good effort. Hello, what's your name?
Elias.
What do you do in your daily life to be more sustainable?
Play video games.
All right. And for a hat, can you spell the word sustainability?
Sustainability.
Close. Sorry. Hello, what's your name?
Taha.
Taha, what do you do in your daily life to be more sustainable?
I recycle.
Nice. And for a winter hat, do you know how to spell sustainability?
Sustainability.
Yeah, good job.
My name's Al.
Al, what do you do in your daily life to be more sustainable?
I make sure to turn off all my lights when I'm not using them, and I also am very eco-friendly with my gas usage.
All right, nice. For a winter hat, how do you spell sustainability?
Sustainability.
Yeah, you're good.
Thank
Good
you.
job. Do you want one with a pom-pom or no?
I'll take one with pom-pom, actually. Thank you.
What's your name? Jay Power. What do you do in your daily life to be sustainable?
I recycle. I am enthusiastic.
Yeah.
I do what I can.
That's great. That's great. Do you know how to spell sustainability?
Probably not, but I will try. Sustainability.
Is that it?
Winter hat.
Yeah.
Congratulations.